kitchen right now and I'm about to make some dosa, and this is going to be my first time making dosa over here in Amsterdam. Although I'm not making it like the traditional way, I'm making it like a very high protein, healthy sort of batter. I have a lot of stuff soaking in this. I have my rice, some dals, like 2-3 different types of dals. I have quinoa and ragi, and I've kept it like soaking all night. So I'm just going to like grind it right now and make my batter and just make like dosas out of it. This is also like an instant dosa. Like you can just like soak this for like 2 hours or something like that and then just make it. Because the dals that I've used in this, you don't have to like soak it for a very long time, but I just left it overnight and now I'm very excited to make it because I love dosa, and I especially love like this dosa that my mom makes with some cheese and some Szechuan sauce. It's so delicious, and I literally can eat like 6-7 dosas like that. But for now I don't have all of those things, so we are going to like make shift. I'm going to also make some potato bhaji. So for that I have boiled some potatoes and I've kept it already, and I'm also going to make like a tomato sort of chutney to go with it. Like I'm going to roast my tomatoes, add the garlic, chili, all of that, and add like a tadka on top and make like this yummy delicious chutney. And it's currently 11:40 right now, so let's quickly get started with making our dosa, because hopefully then by lunchtime I'll have my dosas ready. Also, I'm not going to like let this batter ferment or anything. Like the original dosa batter should be fermented like overnight or something like that. I don't know much about it, but I know about this. I'm just going to like grind it and I'll just add salt and just make my dosas out of it. I've drained all of the water that was soaking, and I've also like washed it one more time, and now I'm just going to add this mixture to my magic bullet and just like blend it. I'm not going to add a lot of water with it, just maybe like a little bit, like few tablespoons. But yeah, I don't want it to be like very watery also, because later on I can always add more water to it, but I don't want it to be like very watery. Now I'll quickly like just blend everything and I'll catch you guys in a minute. Our dosa batter is finally ready. It looks something like this. It has like few specks of the ragi. It's just like the skin of it. It's not like the whole grain. Also, I had to like blend it 2 times because in the first round the rice and the dals like got all grinded and the quinoa and the ragi just stayed whole. So I had to do like 2 rounds of it. And now when you like take the batter in your hand like this, there's like no coarseness in between your fingers, so that's what I think is like a good sign for the dosa. And over here I also have all of my like stuff ready for the chutney to go. So first I'm making the tomato chutney and keeping it so it like chills a little bit in the fridge, and then I just move on to the potato bhaji. I have like few, it's very hot, I have few like red chilies, like dried red chilies in hot water, just like soaking. I'm going to like chop my tomatoes into half, and I'm going to like just put them on the pan so that the skin comes out, and then I'm just going to roast the garlic, some salt, and just grind everything and then do a tadka on top. Let's just get started. I'll show you accordingly. I've chopped my tomatoes in half, and I've also like taken out the seed part of it, so it's just like the flesh, and I'm just going to put these like upside down on the pan and then just let it cook for some time. Our tomatoes are cooking right now. They're in this pan. I've also added a little bit of salt on top, so it just like cooks a little bit quicker. You can also add like coriander, like stems, and like green chili to this chutney, but I don't have all of those, so I'm just like skipping, and instead I've added like 5 dried red chilies. Hopefully it will like make the chutney nice and spicy. My neighbors on top are doing some drilling work, and hopefully you guys cannot hear it because it's quite annoying. But anyways, I have my mixture of the tomatoes right here. I'm going to add my green chilies to it. Sorry, not green, red chilies to it. And then I'll just add the mixture that I made with the cumin seed and the garlic. I'm thinking I should do 3 or 4. Maybe I should do like 4 chilies, or maybe just let's do 3 chilies for now, and then I'll just like check on the spiciness, because now that I smell this red chili, it's like very spicy. So let's do 3, and then if we need, I'll add more. And I'm directly just going to add the garlic and the cumin, of which half is just falling out. Ooh, this smells already so good. The garlic, like when garlic is nice and like cooked, I like the smell of it. My neighbor is out. It's not the drilling, it's they are doing some like buffing to like the wood, so it's that noise. I've added everything to this jar, and I'm also going to just add a little bit of salt in it, because I added the salt in the tomatoes but it was just on the skin, and then I just took off the skin. So I'm adding a little bit of salt, and then we just blend it. Our chutney is ready, and I'm going to do a little taste test. It's very hot actually. I just blended everything while it was so hot. I should have like waited. Three chilies were good. I don't know what came in my mind while I was adding the chilies. I was like, let me add 3 and then just taste and see. It's very spicy and it's very nice. Like, it's perfectly spicy. If I added the more to it would be like very spicy. Like after eating 1 bite, I would just be like needing water. And now I'm just going to like transfer it in a bowl, and I also want to do like a tadka on top with some curry leaves and a little bit more of this cumin seeds and a little bit of mustard seeds, but that we'll do like later on when we are just about to eat. This guy who's working over here like in the balcony is like looking at me and wondering what I'm doing, but it happened like 2 times. I looked over there and he was looking at me, so I'm feeling a little bit shy like while I'm talking and cooking. But anyways, I am about to make the final thing that we have for this dosa recipe of mine, which is our potato bhaji. I'm just like mashing my potatoes a little bit, not too much, just like breaking them apart, because you don't want it to be like completely mashed up like you make your potatoes for mashed potato, but you just want them to just like break down a little bit. Again, for my potato bhaji, I am not going to do a lot of things in it. I'm just going to add some oil, some cumin seed and mustard seeds, and then I'm also going to add some turmeric and chili powder, because I don't have chilies, so we are going to do chili powder and just this mashed potato situation. Mix everything and then we have our bhaji ready. I also don't like onions and all of that in my potato bhaji, so we're going to just skip everything. It would be really good if I had this podi powder with me. I really love podi powder. You just add some ghee and that with like idli or dosa, it tastes so good, but I don't have it unfortunately, so I'm about to make my dosa, and I don't have like a tawa in which I can make, so I have this pan and we're just gonna like try and use it, and I'm gonna try and use a measuring cup to like take my dosa out and just like try and like flatten it. Hopefully it all works. Let's see. The pan is nice and hot, and let's try and put our first dosa. I'm very scared, to be honest. Oh no. Actually, I should do it with a spoon. I flipped the dosa quite early. It does not have any like color to it. But now I know like what's the time that I should wait for. So yeah, but my first dosa is like pretty good. It's like not broken or anything like that. Our first dosa is ready. But it looks good. Okay, so now the second one, how I'm going to do is I'm going to add it with this measurement thingy, then quickly take my spoon. While I wait for my dosas to be ready, I'm just going to quickly give a taste test. Also look at how crispy this dosa is. Mm, so good. Also, I don't know if I told you guys that I already made like the tadka for the chutney, because after that I was supposed to make like the potato bhaji in it, so it was supposed to get like dirty. Then I didn't want to like wash and make the tadka, so I made the tadka before. And let's give a taste test. So good. I hope you guys could hear the crunch of the dosa like through this mic, but it's so good. This chutney is amazing. This dosa is like turned out so crispy. Look at it. I'm just like flipping the dosa for like just like 2 seconds, and can you hear the crispiness? It's so good. And look at the like the lines. Wow. I'm gonna serve myself. I made like 3 dosas, so I guess that's good. And I'm gonna take my potato bhaji. I'm just like putting everything on the side, because then I can just like take my dosa and have it like that. Also, this dosa is like very nice and high in protein and all of those good things. I'm gonna take a little bit of potato bhaji. So good. I'm just gonna sit and eat right now, and I'll catch you guys after I'm done eating. I'm done with my lunch, and after such a long time I've had like such good proper lunch, like where I've made like every single component. And yeah, otherwise I just have like bread and toast or just like a sandwich, something like a snack situation mostly. But this time I tried and made every single thing. I was even thinking that I'll just make the dosa and have it with like butter or something. I don't know if you guys have dosa with butter. Like, it's a very, I don't know, I feel like a very tiny percentage of people might be doing that, but I could have just made that. But I thought, I'll try and make everything, and it barely took me like 2 hours, I guess, to make the whole thing. And then over that, like the dosa and everything, and I feel like it would take me less time if I didn't have to film. But I'm very happy and proud because I managed to make all of these things with the stuff that I already had at home. Like, I didn't have to like get extra things. I could have gone and gotten like the coriander, the chilies, all of that, like to make it like even more like, wow. But then I was like, let me just try and make it with everything I already have. And it was such a good decision because it turned out amazing. Right now, I'm going to eat this ice cream. It's called Melona. It's like a honeydew melon ice cream, and it's very good. It's like a mochi ice cream. It's like a Korean ice cream, something like that, but it's so good. It looks something like this, and it's so good. It's not like a icy sort of ice cream. It's very good. You should try it. It also comes in 2-3 different flavors, but I love this one. I've not tried the other ones though, but it's very good. Would highly recommend. And that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I'm just gonna sit and eat my ice cream right now, and I'll also on my fan because it's very hot and I'm literally like sweating, and I don't know why I wore like this cardigan thing, but yeah. Also, I hope you enjoyed this dosa recipe, which was a little bit like higher in protein, like on the healthier side, because I added like just 1 cup of rice, and then I had a whole cup of dal and the ragi and the quinoa and all of that. So it's much better for you. Also, next time I'll try and like fermenting it overnight. I don't know why I did not do it this time, but I'll try and do it next time, so then it's like even better like for your gut and stuff. And that's about it. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye. Wow, my ice cream is melting. Oh my god.